Zachary_wild_fire just subscribed.
Ohayo? Ohayo? Yay!
Hey guys. Welcome everyone to the Super Scuffed Modcast.
Wow! Hello, motherfucker.
Damn.
Hi everyone, how are you all doing?
Hello, motherfucker. Ohayo? Ohayo?
Ohio?
Yay!
If you're new to this, welcome. We do podcasts now, once a month, on the second Friday of the month.
Yes.
This is podcast number 6, November 10th, 2023. We have a ton of fun topics to go over today. We got some YouTuber drama llama with the one the only Mr. Beast. And then everyone's favorite drama right now, Sisusa, Sniper Wolf. And to be honest, almost every goddamn platform has something going on. First YouTube, then Twitch, and now Omegle, more like Omegalo, and even freaking Billy. What the actual heck is going on the internet right now?
What the fuck?
Well, that's what we're going to be discussing today.
Yay! Yes.
Wow.
What the fuck?
You got pizza give.
What the fuck?
Sorry, you by default you have to forfeit your pizza.
Fuck, there was a... Yes. Hippity hoppity, your Uber is my property.
It should be fun time and talk. I'm excited. So let's kick the show off, shall we? We got the one who talks out of his ass, the man, the myth, the one who may or may not be undead. VBB Gandhi.
Ohayo?
Sure, I don't know if I'm dead or alive.
And after that we got the squishy marshmallow bunny. Mallow mommy mellow.
Cute.
Hello.
And then, after that, the pink bitch themselves. Mr. I play too many rhythm games. It's Kenny.
Hello.
Cute.
And then there's of course me.
Who
I'm your host
are
with the
you?
most floofy proofy to boast, Fireos.
What the fuck? Wait a minute. Who are you?
Hi, I'm Fireos. From the hit show,
God.
Fireos. On twitch.com/Fireos.
Oh
But
god.
most people know me as Fireos. But when I'm not busy being Fireos, I'm out doing normal stuff. Like being a bitch. What is a bitch? I am a bitch. Hi, I'm Fireos. From the hit
I
show,
noticed.
Fireos. On twitch.com/Fire.
Your name, by the way, is plastered throughout the entire screen, by the way. It's on the bottom left, it's on your Twitter handle, it's in the background, it's in that stocking, it's in the Twitch, it's in your
Showing up
browser
like
up there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5
Yep.
times on the stream itself.
What the fuck?
I never noticed that.
It's in the background here. There, yep.
We're there on the stocking.
I don't know, man. Like, I don't know who the fuck this is.
Do you want some bad news? My AVR token just died.
Fuck, there was a... Fuck, there was a...
Well, welcome to the first episode of Scuffcast.
Nah, this happens all the time.
We're just it's still as the previous
But
Modcast,
I hate
but now,
ODR token.
but
This is why I
we're,
use excess overlay.
Yes.
we're just changing the name to Scuffcast at this point, unofficially, of course. Dude, we try so much. We try so hard. We really do try so fucking
Everything
hard.
goes wrong.
Fuck, there was a...
I'm just going insane.
We're
It's
all
almost
going
as if
insane.
fucking nothing makes any sense.
Yes.
So let's kick the show off, shall we?
Right.
Yes.
That's the cast
What-
today. Man topics today, though. We got a doozy for sure. Let's kick it off on a high note, though. First topic of today hits the rosy close to home. Is Twitch. So Twitch recently got a new CEO, and he has recently been pumping out changes to Twitch. And no, for once, it's not a bad thing. He has lifted restrictions on multi-streaming, meaning you can now stream on Twitch and any other platform at the same time. What do you guys think about the whole Twitch situation? I'm pretty invested in this. I know a good bit about this topic. I could practically go on and on about this and the new CEO.
Yes.
I mean, one of the things that I've noticed is like, yes, you can stream on as many platforms as you like at the same time, but I believe Twitch said something along the lines of you can only have chat from Twitch shown on stream.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't show your other Twitch stuff. Like you can't show the other chat stuff like YouTube and all that, and you can't have like a bot that reads that chat into your Twitch chat and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yes.
So like, what's the point? If you can't converse with your other chat, if you can't,
I mean, you
show
can
them-
still converse, but you just
Yeah,
can't
you can talk
show
to the
it
other chats
on the stream.
and interact with them, thank them for merch messages and stuff. All of that is allowed.
Okay, you're just not allowed to show it.
Yeah.
No.
It's like, oh,
Twitch does
thank
not
you.
want you to
Emma-
make the other services your priority, basically. So no showing
Okay.
other chats instead of Twitch's chat. Don't go, hey guys, go check me out on this other platform instead of Twitch's platform. Basically, you're allowed to do it, but respect Twitch and prioritize Twitch, is what they're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I see. But so you can acknowledge them, but you can't really show them. It's like your imaginary friends, essentially.
Yes.
Okay. Do you guys think that this change is significant? Like, do you think that this would actually matter, or do you think that how it is currently really doesn't? Like, I think it's a step in the right direction, right?
It's definitely a step in the right direction.
At least people don't get banned if they have multi-platforms, right? Which I assume was the case previously, right? Was that the case previously? Like,
I
they would just get
think it
banned?
was.
Yes.
So this is only like they're like, well, live, right? Yeah, like you can still say, hey guys, I have a YouTube
You can
channel.
check like my videos and stuff like
yeah,
that.
or
It
check
should be
my
fine.
my Twitter and stuff, right? You can still you can say that, right?
Yeah, you just
just-
can't promote your actual like current live stream. Hey, instead of watching me on Twitch, watch on YouTube or something like that.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that makes a little bit more sense.
I think it's a point of the CEO, trying to show that he is creator friendly, and trying to show he is not like the last asshole.
Yes.
I feel like that
well-
could really help for people who have like already grown quite a bit on YouTube and stuff like that. It could advertise their
Yes.
Twitch more and stuff like that instead
Yeah.
of just, okay, I'm only on
Yes.
YouTube doing these videos, but I also stream as well, so you can watch them on my Twitch or whatever.
Okay, so I want to like maybe put this in another perspective, at least for me, right? Like, let's say you're a big streamer, right? And you have two channels going on, Twitch and YouTube, or maybe even Kick, or maybe even Twitter, because apparently Twitter is also having their stream platform or whatever. You're not allowed to talk about it. You're not allowed to like acknowledge it unless you're like thanking them or whatever. How would you handle handling like two communities as a big? Do you just not answer anything at all? Like, what happens if you get like 3 donos at a time and you're like, thanks Bob from Twitch, thank you Jerry from Twitter. Is
mean,
there a
To be fair though, it's like if you have someone that's on Twitch who is already like popular in the first place, they don't even bother like doing the whole like thanking people or even conversing with chat sometimes. So it's like there's not much difference between that.
Yes.
So basically, they just ignore. Okay, but what about the small streamers? Like they wouldn't
Yes.
get affected that much because unless the only way I can see this like being like progressive, right, is that if you're trying to expand to a different platform because maybe you think that Twitch is not working out for you, but obviously you don't want to ban it, so you start streaming on maybe YouTube. Or Kick or Twitter or whatever fucking strip platform.
Yeah.
And I guess it doesn't affect you that way because you can still stream on Twitch while also like streaming on these new platforms at the same time.
Keeping your current audience while trying to build a new one.
It's the only way I can
Yes.
think that it's useful,
Thank
really.
you. Yes.
I like this. This is
Poggers.
So talking about that, do you think any like YouTube would ever do that though? Like, will you ever take advantage of this new policy?
I've been thinking about using like VStream and Twitch at the same time.
A dual stream or a dual stream? A dual stream means that you're fighting one stream against another stream. A dual stream means two streams.
I don't know if any other platform is as restrictive on those things.
Well, I know.
Yeah,
like,
that's true. We would have to look
Yes.
at the stuff of like the
Yeah.
other websites and stuff to see if they'd actually even allow it.
I wonder if they're doing this because of Kick.
don't know.
Like, because I don't think that YouTube cares. Sorry, Twitch doesn't care about YouTube, but I do think that they care about Kick, which is where their main like contracts or the majority of their big streamers are moving to
Yeah.
because they get more revenue from them. The only thing I can think of, like. And also to add, apparently the Twitch CEO applied to be a Twitch streamer, and apparently he got declined.
Yes.
And it's funny because Kick replied to that
This
saying,
only hurts Twitch though. Like, this is purely a creator-friendly move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it
Okay.
hurts them because whoever was gonna leave was still gonna leave. But with adding this, that way they just save it that they don't have to auto ban them. Because I think who was it that got banned? Was it Ninja? Like a long time ago when he was streaming on like Mixer when that was still a thing, and his channel got like kicked. I think
I don't
so.
know.
With these new
What
rules, now
the
he wouldn't need to
fuck?
get kicked. Like if you move to another platform. But that was a long time ago, so
Yes.
I can't. I misremember. It might have been somebody else, but I know it was when it was a Mixer thing at the time. But yeah, funny enough, like Cake offered the Twitch CEO partnership, which is kind of funny because the Twitch CEO did not get accepted for the partner program. Apparently now he did, but I think that's now biased because then somebody probably figured out after he showed that he got declined. Somebody probably went back and be like, "Fuck, we gotta go back, guys. He's the CEO. We gotta approve this shit. We're losing face here." I mean, I agree. He's new. He's doing some good moves. We don't know what his plan is yet, but we'll see. Not every CEO is a saint, but not every CEO is a devil.
Mm-hmm.
He does
So,
stream a lot. I like that. He is one of us. The last CEO, he wanted nothing to do with the community.
Yeah, he just cared about the money kind of thing.
What the fuck? Yes.
Well, unfortunately, like most CEOs are like that, and most CEOs like they fall up. So basically, it means that
Yes.
if they fall, they get fired. They get a golden parachute because they're under contract. They should have been CEO for a certain amount of time, but since they're losing a lot of money, they rather just pay him out to get him out, and then he goes to another company and do the same thing again, like in another company. So he might be on his way to making another company toxic as we speak right now, but he gets millions of dollars
Fuck,
for being
Jordan.
fired. That's so bullshit, man. It's like that Unity guy who got fired because he wanted to do all those Unity changes. He got fired. He got millions of dollars because he got fired.
What the
Yeah.
what the fuck?
So
What the fuck?
It's almost as if fucking nothing makes any sense.
Nope.
yeah,
That's all.
they live in a different world than we do, 100%. But yeah, I think for now the changes are nice. Changes are good. Twitch needs changes, right? We also have to understand that they're a subsidiary from Amazon. So whatever Amazon says is whatever Twitch approves. So yeah, it's basically whatever Amazon says. So far Amazon's allowing it. Probably seeing the painting in the wall that other platforms are growing up like Kick. Twitter is investing in their streaming platforms as well. I don't know. That's another
Overlord
topic.
Amazon, do not smite us.
No, yeah, please don't. We're peasants, please. Please don't take away my Amazon Prime healthcare. How can I live? I will not be able to survive without first 1 day shipping.
Fuck! って言われた。
Oh god. But yeah, I think that would be good. But speaking about like scummy people that I guess get away with it.
Yeah. So Sniper Wolf. So she's been in trouble yet again due to content stealing and not crediting their the creators. And of course, I'm pretty sure some of you probably heard about the whole situation with Jack's Films as well.
Yeah.
This girl, I swear.
Yeah.
What did she do?
Well, shall we start with like the whole content creation stealing? She would basically like take TikToks and Instagram videos and sometimes YouTube shorts as well, and she'll just like half-assedly, like react to them.
Oh god, a reacting streamer.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, before then, she was like, shall we say, playing games, but she wasn't exactly playing games. She was using her
face cam on other people's gameplay.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, she was basically getting her husband to do the gameplay.
Oh.
And
allegedly.
No, that is exactly what happened.
Oh god.
Yeah, her husband has actually said it himself.
Yes.
So yeah, but recently there's the Jack's Film situation where she and him had a bit of a falling out for quite a while, and basically Jack's Films has been basically mocking her content by doing a fake reaction channel, reacting to her reactions to other videos. But of course she took it the wrong way, and later on things start getting really heated, and she started she actually went outside his own home and showed it for her 5+ millions of Instagram viewers to see. So
is she insane?
She is, yes. I mean, she's been in trouble for many things. She's actually on she's actually on record for she's been, I think, was it armed robbery? Yeah, armed robbery was one of them, and the other one was some kind of, I can't remember what it was now.
That's just actually insane.
Yeah.
I don't want to dox the guy, but isn't that illegal? And I'm assuming this is in the U.S. I'm assuming.
Oh, yes.
It's illegal in a lot of states, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like doxing people.
Yes.
Yep.
Also, isn't that against? Wait, so
What
she
fuck?
so she's mainly YouTube, right?
Yes.
She's mainly a YouTuber. Isn't that one of their against one of their TOSs?
100%.
Yes.
I mean, I'm assuming that's also against Twitch TOS. I think that's just a general social media TOS, right? That's insane. Has she been punished? Is she blacklisted?
She's had a technically a slap on the wrist.
Tell them what YouTube did.
Basically, all they did was they demonetized her current videos, and basically just said, "Don't do it again." But she'll do it again.
What?
And they won't
So
do
just
it
her
again.
current ones.
Again.
Yeah, her current videos, like from the point where Jackson's caught her out, till now, her videos are completely demonetized. Like all the videos before then are raking in money still.
Yes.
But yeah,
Question. So
Yeah.
I know it's very easy, especially if you're big, to have multiple channels. Like for example, there's big Vtubers or YouTubers always have like a separate gaming channel.
Yeah.
Like big. I know that for example, Rose, she just puts everything in one. But a lot of them. Oh well, she has technically. You have two. You have two channels, right? You have your VOD channel and then you have your video channel on YouTube. So
Yes.
like, doesn't she have this too? And would her other channels also be affected, or is it just her main channel? I'm assuming, like, if I hear that the content creator is like
Just the main.
just the main.
That's
Yeah.
the main?
Yes.
So wait, I could just stop publishing videos on my main channel and just go to my second channel and just go on Instagram and Twitter and say like, "Hey guys, I'm taking a break on like my main channel.
Oh my gosh.
Can you guys
The way
like
she was re-uploading her videos on the other channels.
what?"
Of course she'd do that.
So she has no repercussions at all.
isn't that technically evading it as well?
Yeah,
That is.
it sounds like evading to me,
What the fuck?
and she can get away with it. Well, to be fair, like Warboard, I haven't heard about Sniper Wolf until this whole drama thing, and like, because I know that some other people do. I know he's big here, and there's a certain Twitch streamer that used to play Overwatch, that now gambles a lot, that moved to Kick, that he does the same thing basically. He just watches other people's content and does the same thing. So, but he, at least that I know, he hasn't doxed anyone. But this person is like, they broke two TOSs. They dodged a fucking ban, and then they also dox. Like, have they even submitted an apology?
It was kind of like a half-assed apology. It was either written using, people seem to speculate that it's written using ChatGPT, or they got someone who doesn't actually know Jack's films for starters, because they just wrote it out as Jack's film. So it's possible that she didn't even bother writing it herself.
It came out instantly after YouTube's post.
So, I'm assuming Jack Films has to move out, because he has a bunch of people who are probably very emotional against him because he quote unquote attacked their favorite YouTuber. I wouldn't feel safe if I was in Jack Films' shoes. Like, I wouldn't feel safe at all.
No.
You said how many people were in the Instagram? 5 million?
Also, in YouTube's statement, they scolded Jack's films too. And holy
What?
shit, in his new video, he looks so defeated and sad. He is scared and feels he has to move.
Yeah.
Yes. What the fuck?
I'm actually appalled that you just said that they also like that. Reminds me, that is so typical American system. Like if you're in high school
Fuck.
and you're bullied every single day fucking hit you and whatever, and then
Yeah.
one day you snap back and fight back, and then the principal's like, "You're both getting suspended."
That happened to me here.
In the UK?
Yeah.
Damn.
I used to get bullied all the time, and the one time that I retaliated, I actually had to take the rest of the week off school because they. No! I missed a lot of important lessons.
Oh god. I hate that so much. That's what's it called? The no tolerance policy, I think it is, or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Such a stupid
What the
policy.
fuck?
Like Jack Films would have not reacted how he did if it wasn't because of the docs. It was 100% her fault. Like it is a free country. I, a mod for Fire Rose, I could make parody videos making fun of Fire Rose if I wanted to because it's protected. Sure, she'll probably hate me, but like, just kidding. But like that doesn't mean that we're gonna dox each other. Like suddenly, Fire Rose is gonna end up in fucking New Jersey, Ohio, and be like, "Hey guys, where are the girls at?" No! Looking for the Ohioan girls over there in Ohio, New Jersey. By the way, some people tell me Ohio, New Jersey is an actual place. I've never Google map it. I just say that because I just find that those are the two worst places always. That in Florida, I guess. Maybe we can go to Ohio, Florida.
Yes.
I don't know if that's a real place, but probably.
I don't know.
God, but that is just bad. I don't even know.
It's almost as if fucking nothing makes any sense.
Speaking of doxing, what about doxing VTubers? And we, talking about doxing VTubers.
Yes.
Kenny, you have a topic about a person named Billy?
A person named Billy. So apparently there's this Chinese streaming website called Bilibili that's been around since I think it was 2014 is when it was released, or it was 2009, one of those. I remember either 14 years ago or 9 years ago, something.
Yes.
It's like this Chinese streaming website where people can either like do live streams, post videos, stuff like that. It's pretty much like YouTube. But they just released a new policy in order for streamers to be able to get monetized or even still get viewers and stuff like that, which is they're forced to I believe that like when they signed up they had to like give their real name or something like that, but now they have to agree to have their full legal name fully shown on their profile, like right as you click it.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
So that's
What the fuck is the matter with you?
That's really bad for like VTubers and stuff like that, but it isn't like for everyone. It's only for people who have I think 500,000 followers or more. They're rolling it out starting with people who have 1 million followers, then rolling out to the 1 to 500,000. But like there are some really big VTubers on that freaking website, especially those from
Yes.
I think let me double check on the name. I think it's like the VTuber group of Niji Sanji. Yeah. Like Vox Akuma, Ike Eveland, and then Luca Kaneshiro.
Okay.
Those are like the really big VTubers on that website. They're being forced to reveal their identities to the world or withdraw from the platform pretty much.
Yeah.
Here's the direct information from when it was translated to English from Chinese. After the user agrees to the real name, the relevant real name information can be viewed on the account profile page. If the user does not agree to the real name policy, then the subsequent account traffic, income, and other restrictions will be imposed. So it isn't just affecting their revenue, how much money they're going to get and stuff like that. It's also affecting their viewership. because it's pretty much gonna make sure that no one can see their channel until they actually agree to it, I think.
No, God!
What the fuck?
That is so fucking stupid.
Yep.
Like, if the VTuber wants to reveal their identity, leave that being their choice, you know?
Yes.
That's
I
just
think
straight
it
up
has-
awful.
I think it has something to do with like some kind of Chinese laws or something like that. Maybe I'm not sure if that was the website's choice or if it was because of
Yes.
like possibly new laws or something like that.
Dude, Kenny, we're gonna lose so many social credit points in this podcast. God. I don't know what to tell you other than that that is probably one of the most stupidest shit I've ever heard.
Yep.
Imagine if they put that on fucking Twitch or YouTube. Like, bros would have to be forced to do a face reveal.
I don't think it's
Go
face reveal, just like doing real name, but
No.
you can still find out pretty much everything from a person from their real name.
So, okay, so
Like-
it's only the real name, nothing else?
Yeah.
Or?
That's from what I read. Like you need to do like your full legal name.
Okay, so full legal name. And everybody has access to see this.
Yes. Like right as you click on the profile, I'm pretty sure that you can just immediately see the name.
So, like,
If you dox someone, it's like, you might as well just show everything about them.
Yes.
Because it's the power of the internet, baby.
Yes. Fuck. って言われた。Not talking.
yeah, I mean, if you have TikTok, you probably do have some Chinese spyware on your phone right now.
Probably.
So,
CCP
Other-
Big Brother.
Yes.
please don't, I need my social credit points, okay,
Fuck.
guys? Alright, I need them to survive. It's how I feed my
って言われ
family.
た。
I don't know, like, I can't imagine, like, if suddenly, like, YouTube, like, has, and, like, Twitch. Like, so I know some people literally just put their names out there, and that's fine. That's their decision. But, like, imagine, like, big streamers or, like, big people. I don't know. I feel like, in terms of entertainment, sometimes, I wouldn't know if right word is fall in love or, like, you gain interest in the persona. Sometimes the persona is the same as the regular person, but sometimes the persona is a little bit
Yes.
different or a little bit modified, right? Because sometimes when you're doing this
Yes.
stuff, you're not 100% you. Sometimes I like to believe. Sometimes it's like it could be like a 98, but there's always like maybe that little extra juice that you put into your character. And I don't know. I feel like
Yes.
that illusion could like. I guess I wouldn't say die, but like it would be weird because you
It
know
would be diminished a lot. Because, like, instead of, like, the person, like, especially VTubers are going to be very, very affected by this because they're literally making their own persona or they're getting, like, made a persona pretty much. And that's their whole character.
like again, I'm all forward if people want to do that by themselves. That's fine. But those who don't, just let
Imagine
them
if all of the Hololive characters had to post their names and faces was out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
not even just like let's say like Kenny said, just the name. I've read that in some articles, like people Hololive members would have to literally hide people like Pecora because they have a unique laugh or distinct laugh that could be
Yes.
detected. Now imagine if you knew their names.
Yes.
That would narrow things down so much for a lot of
Mhm.
people.
Yep.
Yes.
And, like, very easily you can search for stuff. Like, hell, whitepages.com is a freaking website. You can find so much information from people just from their name. You can find their phone number, their address, and stuff like that.
I don't
Very
know.
easily just by searching up their name.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy, man. How some of the stuff
It is
like
very
just
crazy.
occurs.
Yes.
And like how like I guess governments and private entities can just, you know, decide, yep, you know how you're doing good right now? Well, fuck you.
How about
And
no?
how about no? Scary to think, man. It's just scary to think. So
you suck.
So thinking about talking about scary things to think. How about we just look at the viewer questions now?
I have a problem still
Yay!
Okay.
because
you-
every
you-
toolkit died.
Okay. Yeah. I can do that. Don't worry.
I can't use Steam VR either.
Don't worry. About
Oh,
it. Okay.
no.
I'll read the question.
Yes.
Let me just look at him here. So we received some questions by you, dear viewers. So we will now read said questions and judge you. I mean, answer them. Let's see here.
って言われた。
The first question comes from Stinky Raw Fish, fellow mod member. You might know him, aka Sushi. His question is towards Mallow.
Yeah.
What were the first few games you started streaming?
I suppose like when I first started doing I'll just say when I started doing VTubing, it makes things a bit easier. Literally the first game I played was the Final Fantasy VII remake. And I believe after that I started playing the Crash Insane trilogy.
Ooh, I like that. I love Crash games.
I know this question was asked for just Mellow.
Yeah.
But I think you'll answer this one as well.
Okay.
Ironically enough, I think the first game I ever played on my channel was Genshin Impact.
Genshin, fucking
Genshin Impact. Wow.
A
wait.
gacha
I didn't expect
game?
that.
I can't believe. Are you really the Fire Rose that says I hate gacha gaming? Can't
No,
believe.
Rose only hates it because you spent
I'm
like
dying. Thank you.
how much on freaking Tower of Fantasy?
Oh well, I remember
That was like 200 or something like that.
Yeah, it's alright,
$200,
You
dollars,
dropped it.
bruh. I know some people will be like, rookie numbers. I spent $1,000, but it's fucking insane to me that anybody would spend that. I'm not judging you. I'm really not judging you, but it is insane that some people like this is the norm. Oh yeah, $200 on a gacha. Why not, dude?
Yes.
I remember.
And then here
someone-
we are clutching our pearls when we're like, oh, a $60 games? Fuck you. I can't
No, I'm
believe
not
this.
buying a $60
I'm not
game,
buying
but
that
I'll gladly
fucking
spend
$60 game.
$500 on this free gacha game.
Nope.
I'm gonna fucking wait
No,
until
no,
it's
no,
on
no.
sale, but I'd rather see your company die. It's insane. Oh god.
God.
Ironically, I'm not a streamer, but I did stream for like 2 times, and my first game was Smite that I streamed, and that's it. And I was just testing to see if I could actually stream, and then I hated it and never streamed again. How about you, Kenny? You've streamed before, right?
I've streamed
what happened?
before, but I cannot remember what the first game that I streamed was because it was way too long ago and I was just really messing around with it.
It was probably a rhythm game, knowing you.
I don't think it was. I think it was probably like something simple like Minecraft or something. That's my guess.
Yes.
Well, are most games worth $60? I could argue some are 100% at launch worth
Yeah.
$60.
Yes.
No,
You're
it's
gonna say
just,
something, Mal?
They're starting to hit 70 and 80 now, depending on
Yeah.
They are
I've
starting
seen
to
them
hit
get up to
70.
80 and 70.
Because this is a little bit
Yes.
biased coming from me, because I am what you guys call a gamer. Just kidding. But I've also studied to be a game dev. And I'm seeing a lot of things in perspective when it comes to game development. Nobody sees the hours you put. Everybody just sees the end product. Nobody sees the amount of programming, the amount of teamwork. It is essentially,
Okay.
unless you're a solo developer, it is an insane amount of teamwork that you have to do to make one single game. We're talking about years. Like, imagine you having to work 5 years, and let's say you're an indie game developer. You have to keep your job. You have to work on this game. You have to work tirelessly
Yes.
to make this game. And if your job is game design, right? If you're one of the few lucky ones, most of them you have to deal with crunch. which is insane. Like you get paid a salary, like, oh cool, I get paid a salary, but you're expected to work 80 hours a week. They don't see that. Some of the decisions, the worst decisions, are usually made by the higher ups, not even like the people on the ground, and they're the ones who get fired. They're the first ones to get fired for when something goes wrong. Like for example, I could say, oh, that Redfall garbage game, $70. I wouldn't pay that for $70, but the main people that have worked on those games are very talented with the amount of time and pressure that they were forced to make the game. It was not a game that they were strong with making. That studio is not known for making that type of game. But Bethesda, or at that point ZeniMax or Microsoft, because I think it was in that limbo between Microsoft bought them, but they didn't really put any effort into the game or that much kind of scenario, and it just goes insane. Yeah, at least that's my main point. I think most of the Nintendo games are worth it, but to be fair, most Nintendo games are going to be worth $80 in the future anyway. Loose cartridge, $80. Like, come on, have you guys seen a GameCube price for a game? It's insane.
Yes.
All right, so let's go to the second question. Daniel asks, Mr. Gante, I'm your biggest fan. That's not a question. Out of your game collection, which I believe you have, what's your rarest game? My rarest game used to be Persona 2 for the PSP, but I actually sold it last week because I needed money. I sold my entire PSP and PS Vita collection. So now, currently, my biggest one is Worms Armageddon for a Nintendo 64, which is quite rare.
Yay!
And for the Switch, my most prized possession is I have a signed copy of Mario Odyssey and what was that called? The new one? I always forget. Superstar Saga?
Wonder?
I can't remember. What? No. It's like the Mario 64 comes with Mario 64, Mario Galaxy, and Sunshine.
the Mario 3D All Stars.
Yeah, 3D All Stars. I knew it was something like that. Signed by Charles Martinet himself. That's my most prized possessions. Yeah, it was basically his last works as Mario in a video game. So I'm pretty happy to have those signed by him.
Broke again.
Sorry?
Rose broke again.
Oh, Rose broke again?
Yeah.
My OBR overlays crashed on me.
Yeah. I can't even fix mine because mine's all over there somewhere.
Seems like everybody's just breaking. All right, I'm gonna go to the next question. Out of all the memes in history, what has to be your favorite meme? Honestly, it's kind of hard because memes for me is like at the time. Currently, my favorite meme is the Hawk Cat. That's my favorite one right now. The cat that goes like, it's a cat that goes, huh?
Oh, that one. The one that's like he's from SpongeBob or whatever.
He's like, huh? It's like a gray cat.
Huh?
No. But I guess classic meme. SpongeBob memes, I guess. I love SpongeBob memes. That's like my girlfriend's and I's like inside jokes. We just make every time we just make SpongeBob quotes and SpongeBob jokes all the time. So yeah.
SpongeBob
for me at least
quotes
is
great.
What about you, Kenny and Malo?
I suppose I always stick with the classics. I mean, obviously you got the Rick Rolling for starters.
That is a classic.
There have been like different variations on it now, where you think you're gonna get Rick rolled because there's a preview or something, and then it just turns into something else instead.
You get stick bugged, just
stick bugged. Yeah, that is another one.
Yeah.
There's also there's also one that it starts as a Rickroll and then it changes to another Rick Astley song.
Oh yeah, Together Forever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also a good song.
I hate that I think she's showing which
Of
one's
course,
her
that's
favorite.
her favorite.
Oh yeah.
Yay!
All right, let's go to the next question. Is water wet? No, water makes things wet.
Water is not
Oh.
wet.
Oh, I think Rose broke again.
Feels Rose, man.
My OBR overlays crashed on.
Yes.
Again.
I think we might have to see if there's a fix for it because it's getting ridiculous.
Crazy. I'm just gonna continue, I guess, for now.
I'll try and fix mine without making as much noise as possible.
What is everybody's current favorite song? Damn, that's a good one. What is your favorite song,
Yeah,
Kenny?
that's I have too many songs I listen to. I don't think that I can really dwindle it down to any specific ones. If there's like genres and stuff, then I'd be able to, like stuff like TV shows or stuff like that. I could probably dwindle it down to at least 3 or something like that, but I don't think that I can have a favorite song.
So currently, the song that that stuck as a replay, I have 2 songs. One is by Tom Cardy. He's a comedian, musician.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about.
And he has a song called "Hot Shit" or H.S. and it's about how Pluto is hot shit, and I love it. I love that song. And another one, I'm going back to my roots. I'm Puerto Rican, so it's a Spanish song, so I don't think that a lot of people will actually understand it. But hey, people listen to songs about artists they don't understand at all, like AKA weebs listening to Japanese
Exactly.
songs.
The Japanese
So,
or the K-pop songs.
So
Yes.
I'm listening to Hector Lavoe, which the song is called El Cantante, which is translated to the singer, which is basically about how the song is about. And what I like about the song is, he's talking about him being a singer, but for me, I could be like entertainer. Like you can substitute singer for entertainer, and he basically says
Yes.
like everybody says that I'm lucky to be the singer. Everybody follows me when I'm on the singer, but when it comes to like how things are going, whenever the show is done, I'm just a normal person like everybody. Nobody asks how I am. So I don't know. It's like that typical meme. Like everybody asks why Fire Rose, but nobody asks how Fire Rose. You know. Basically,
Yeah.
if I had to describe it into like a sentence.
Into like one of those.
So yeah, that's one of my. I'm revisiting some of my like Spanish salsa songs, and I noticed
They always ask what the dog doing, never how the dog doing.
exactly. So like I don't know. I noticed that from like old music, because this is like I thought it was like very old. It's kind of like my grandma era kind of salsa songs. They're kind of depressing. Like they're kind of like fuck. I listen to a lot of them, and they're like. They have these like very jumpy beats like salsa tan taran tan 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 taran tan, and then they're singing like my dog died last night, my girlfriend left me, and everything
like,
just sucks, and I'm like and then tan taran tan 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 taran tan, and I'm like what are we dancing to this?
What is it? Idol
言われた。
from like Echo from Crusher P is also like that. Bad Apple is like that.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of like these anime songs which are just like everyone just loves, but they don't know the lyrics. Once you search the lyrics, oh god.
Yeah.
What about everybody else? What is your Mel? What is your current favorite song?
I'll be honest, I haven't really listened to any new songs lately.
Oh, okay. You have his favorite song in general?
I suppose there's been a few that's been playing on TikToks that are kind of stuck in my head. I think one of the ones that's used for one of Rose's VR chat streams is one of the "Sorry for being cute." That one's always pleasant to listen to.
Why you bully me?
Oof. What about you, dog?
My current favorite song is Too Long by Daft Punk. It should be pretty obvious why, if you listen to the lyrics, it kinda sums up the arc in my life right about now.
At last, the long wait is over. The weight is off my shoulders. I'm taking all control, yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
So in other words, your life is too long, is what you're saying. Like Tomato said. And you're like 3,000 years old.
Yeah, she's 2003.
All right. Sorry, I forgot to say that was by Transformer. And the meme one was by Looney. So the dead fish, the dead raw fish says, if you had to choose, would you get rid of Padoru or Mariah Carey? I'm assuming the song, unless you want to.
Padoru or Mariah Carey, the singer
In
of
deleting
You must
Mariah
delete
Carey's
this.
song, I think that Padoru is not too overused. The meme itself is cute and makes up for it.
Yeah.
But in Mariah Carey's case, like the song itself is good, but holy shit. It plays over and 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 over.
I mean, at the same time, Rose, if Padoru was like an actual like mainstream song, that would probably be the same thing.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, technically, it's Jingle Bells.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would get rid of Padoru.
But yeah, I mean, working in retail, you definitely hear a bunch of Christmas songs over and over.
Yes.
And I swear, I think when I was at work the other day, I think I heard like 6 or 7 different versions of Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Oh no.
Oh God.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
all different
I don't know
artists.
Like, I don't know why, but like growing up, like I genuinely, I guess, like the songs that I thought that I hated, I don't hate anymore. Like even like Friday, like, you know, like by Rebecca Black, which is considered one of the worst songs. I still like it for the memes. Justin Bieber's Baby. I sing it ironically. I sing it to make fun of people. Like I sing it with cracked voice, like baby, baby. Like I feel like music, especially pop, like you can make fun of it. You can have fun with it.
You
You don't have
can.
to be serious
Yes.
about it.
Yes.
So I don't know. I don't like. I just don't like. There's some songs that sure I just maybe don't want to listen to, but
Yes.
straight up hate. Like yeah, Padoru to me, I just even though people have made Padoru of me, Rose, you have a fucking Padoru in your Discord. I just never understood the appeal. It's just one day it popped up, like maybe a bunch of weebs took over and like, hey guys, Padoru. It's like, okay, cool. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, hell, I helped one of my old YouTuber friends make a freaking Padoru parody however long ago. Like, it was like
Cute.
3 years ago by now.
I love Andrea Bocelli, by the way, Mal. I love Andrea. I used to have one of his CDs a while ago.
Yes.
I don't even know who that is.
Andrea Bocelli is like an opera Italian
Oh.
singer.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who they are.
I used to love listening. My mom had a CD. I don't remember the song, but I know I think it was like The World. And yeah, he has an amazing song. He's a great modern opera singer. Let's put it that way. If you ever been interested, I suggest you listen to some of his. Some of them are really good. Let's continue. This is by Rage. I don't know if we want to leave this for later because we are going to talk about this. It's about
We
a
can leave it
FNAF
to the end
question.
of the
Okay.
questions,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So
And then just go into
we're gonna skip Rage, sorry, and go to Don's. For soap, is it always clean or always dirty?
Soap straight up is always dirty. It's disgusting the way we use it. If you can help it, don't use bars of soap. Use the bottles, because the bars of soap literally are disgusting. They hold
Yeah.
so much bacteria and microorganisms.
Yes.
There's always a meme like
The
women washing them. They have like 5 different products. Men washing, they only have 1 bar of soap and 1 towel. Women
not
full
wrong.
of pimples. Women full of pimples. Men squeaky clean.
Man, all we need is soap.
Soap and towel. Same soap. Oh, you got 3 different towels. One to like wash your legs and one to wash your face. Nah, we use the same one.
One towel.
One towel.
See, this is why dog won't take bass. No bass. Bass bad. Stinky gang, stinky gang, stinky gang.
Pinky gang. I mean, yeah, it's dirty. But bars of soap sometimes are a lot easier to transport, especially if you're moving along a while. So I don't know. Use travel
Yes.
soap. Use it once and then I don't know. Throw it away. Just eat it. Just eat the soap.
Yeah, just
Just eat the just eat the soap and shampoo. There you go.
Yay!
I don't encourage you to actually do that because you might get poisoned.
No!
Swallow shampoo.
Yay!
oh shampoo, probably gonna die.
Okay, so let's see. What is your panel's thought about music in the 90s and 2000s? Do you think it was better then? That was by Moon. No, it is not better. We're just seeing it. We're seeing music through a filter. So
Yeah.
Alright, you
So
talk
we-
about music, let the dog take the spotlight.
okay.
The
Go
music
ahead.
from the 90s to the 2000s was some of the best music in my opinion. Stuff like Daft Punk, Around the World, Black Hole Sun, Soundgarden, Freakin' Wonderwall, a classic rock song everyone memes on, gangster rap with Tupac, and edgy It's Not a Phase mum stuff like Nirvana. That shit was so good. However, let me play devil's advocate here. I think people think that music was the best period because that's just the nostalgia glasses talking.
Because that's what they grew up with. Like,
Yes!
for me, I was born in 2002. I don't know that. I don't really know that freaking 90s to early 2000s. I grew up with like 2010s music.
Yes!
Like early 2010s or like late 2000s. That's the music that I absolutely love.
I would go back even further and say that the 60s to the 2000s was peak for music in a long while, and I don't know how we will match that in a long time.
I can buy some cheats with
There was such a big push for culture and progression of music, so many genre changes, discovering electronic music, and new ways to develop new sounds and combine old sounds.
Yeah.
Yes!
I mean,
Yep.
nowadays I'm just it's like I am hearing songs that are literally just like using, like, well, for example, there's I-465's Blue. Another song is using the same like melody,
Mhm.
the exact same melody,
Yes!
chords and everything like that, and it's just they're just changing the words. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like the one that's like, I'm good and I'm feeling alright.
Exactly that one. Yeah, it's like they're not
Yes.
trying anymore. There's no like effort put
There's
into
no originality.
Yes!
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, like again,
Yes!
we're seeing a lot of things by filter.
Oh,
So,
no.
for example, I could say the same thing about Vanilla Ice with his
Okay.
hot single, like Ice Ice Baby. That the beat is clearly from the Queens.
Yeah, but he got in
Like,
trouble with that.
it
he
is
got in trouble
clearly.
for that. He actually
He
got in
did.
trouble for that. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
He did, and a lot of people get called out when they steal like other artists. Like a lot of artists do that. They used to do it as well.
Yeah.
So my main thing, as well as I don't think there's a bad thing of people making covers, or I guess, what was the other one? Rihanna's I Please Don't Stop the Music. Mama Say Mama Sa Mama Kusa. That was literally from Michael Jackson. So there, and that was from the 2010, the early 2010s question mark. It's kind of hard for me to put a timeline.
Around 2000.
But I do agree with what you said. That I agree that from the 60s to the 2000s is probably our current best era of music.
Yes!
Because we had a bunch of combination in culture, but before then we had like everything was divided between their cultures. Like you were not like it was not seen very well, from your culture to mix and match from other people's. But then people started going to other cultures, moving, because worlds and people didn't want to stay in their country that was blown up into bits. So it did move up without getting into too much politics and details. We did basically have a renaissance in music and just fucking blasted it.
Yes!
I do think that 2010s ruined it with party music because 2010s literally just it's a bunch of 2010s, I say, but like it was more like 2008 forward. But yeah, it's a bunch of party music. That's when LFFAO came up. That's when Katy Perry blew up. That's when Keisha blew up. Like it was just nonstop party music.
I mean, Tomato's got the right idea.
I like the sound if it's good. I mean, yeah, if it's garbage, it's gone. Like that's I do think that we have a lot more meme music, which
I
is
think
fine.
that the 2000s to now has been samey. Same for clothes and culture.
I think we are going back. We're also having a renaissance in meme music because before then we had very popular
Yes.
ones, but there were very few and little, like Rock Lobster, right?
Yes.
Rock Lobster is not a fucking serious song. It is a funny song, but it goes hard. We're having a lot of that now.
Yes.
There's a lot of mean comedy like
Yes.
singers now, and it's great. Like some of them are just for fun, like Cotton Eye Joe. You know, that's old, but it's still fun, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bitch I'm a Cow.
Yeah, bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow. I'm not a cat. I don't say meow.
Alright,
What the
let's see here.
fuck?
This is directed to Rose. What do you think is the greatest racing video game of all time in the modern era or in any year?
The best racing game of all time. Honestly, that's super freaking hard to say. Like, in recent years, I would have to say Forza Horizon 4 or Forza Horizon 5. The Horizon series has been super fun lately. I love those games. They appeal to both my serious racing side and also my shitposty, arcade race love side. You can play those games almost infinitely. But Forza Horizon is nowhere close to my favorite racing game of all time. That's just the best one of the past couple years. If we're talking of all time, ever. My all-time favorite racing game. That, without a doubt, goes to Need for Speed Underground 2.
Nice choice.
That is a
That
good one.
game was way too perfect. Its physics were just perfect. It nailed the underground scene, the gameplay and characters. I loved every bit of it.
Yay!
Yeah, that's a nice choice, really.
Yeah, I remember
I agree
playing
with
that
that.
one, to be fair. I remember playing that one, like... it was back when I first got my PS2. And thought, you know what, I'm going to hook up to my dad's TV. And surround sound system as well.
Yay!
Oh,
Nice. Surround sound back then? Damn.
Yeah. Because it uses the optical cable the PS2 does. So you have like perfect like 5 or 7.1 sound.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
The modern Need for Speed games, though, no thank you.
Definitely.
Nope.
Are those the one that have the like press the
Nope.
button to drift?
Yes.
That's so funny. Yeah. I mean, they're built in the cars. You know that symbol that has the arrow for the car to go like the arrow that goes back? Yeah, that's the drift button. That's realistic, Rose. You should try it.
Yes.
Thank you, Henry, for your question. I think this question goes towards Kenny. How do you spell iCup, Kenny?
not doing that.
I mean, it's a question, Kenny. You have to answer it. How do you spell iCup?
It's not directed at me.
It is now.
What do you mean it is now?
I mean, how do you spell it, Kenny? Help me.
Why can't we have Malo spell it?
Her OVR is not working. Her OVR is not working, and I can only read in Spanish. So come on.
Rose,
Yes.
Rose could spell it. Rose could spell using a TTS.
You're dodging the question, Kenny.
Totally not.
Where
And
is your
dumb
favorite?
dog I can't spell.
Yeah, you think a dog can
I
spell,
care
Kenny?
about that.
Kenny, come on. You're good at math. You can spell. Come on.
I'm good at math. That doesn't make me good at spelling.
Yes, come on. I know you know
spell with
algebra.
numbers.
Come on.
Come on, man.
What do you mean?
Come on, the audience is waiting. How do you spell iCup, Kenny?
You really want me to do this?
Yes?
Why
Everybody's
can't you
waiting,
spell
Kenny.
it?
I told you I can only read in Spanish. Come on.
But you're speaking English right now.
That's what your brain thinks. That's the chip in your brain, Kenny, translating. Come on.
I don't like that look you're giving me.
Come on, Kenny.
Bro, you're just actively waiting for me to do it.
Kenny, if you don't do it, I'm gonna
All
put
of
a
you
poll
are
asking-
waiting for me to do it.
I'm gonna put a poll asking the chat if they to ask you specifically. And you know how that's gonna end. Come on. How do you spell it, Kenny?
Why do you want me to spell it?
You're the smartest one here. Come on.
I'm not the smartest one here. I share a brain cell with this one.
All right. So, I'm sorry, not Kenny hates you. We're gonna have to move on. This is from Iva or Avazor. What are your thoughts on George Orwell's book 1980? This is like probably the deepest question we got, by the way.
I never read it.
How do
never
you
read
think it's impacted how we perceive society currently? I read a little bit, like in the college course. It was like a summary of it, and I actually saw a video on it, like reminding myself because it's been a while since I fucking read it. I think it's obviously not 100%, but for some reason from like the 60s.
I read a hell like PSRT summer in college.
Yeah, I think we both did.
Yes.
Do you want to say your point first, Rose?
No.
So basically, like, I do think that we have some of the propaganda stuff in here, like in the States, being controlled by the what's it called? I forget. There's like a fucking department that like watches your stuff, monitors what you're doing and stuff. We're not specifically told to do all those stuff, like follow it, but we have some levels of it. Some people do live through it, like North Korea and shit. Basically getting monitored, and you can't do or say stuff or do anything that you want. You just have to do what your country tells you. Do you think it's do you guys think it is a accurate depiction, despite written many decades ago? I mean, this wasn't even written as an experience. This was just George Orwell writing what he thought would be the future. So it's a science fiction.
Yes.
So he got decently close for a science fiction, but yeah. How do you think it's changed
Yes.
anyone's sense of individuality? Not much, really. Some people are going to be individuals, but a lot of people are a herd. Some people, I feel so weird saying that out loud, but that's just how life is. Like, for example, if some people see that something is success, they will copy them. It's just how life is. It's always how life will be, I guess.
Yes.
Yes.
So yeah, one person might be unique, but yeah, that was a deep, hard question. That's what she said. But
Oh my god.
next question coming from
Jordan.
JPEG. And I'm gonna let you guys answer this. What is your hot take on the best game that everybody should play? No memes, no jokes. It may be a new game, an old game, mainstream, or one that is a bit obscure.
I honestly wish that everyone got to play this one game called Worlds Adrift. It was by far one of my most favorite games of all time. Sadly, it's shut down now. They closed the servers down for it because they could not maintain them and pay for them anymore. The game was a goddamn masterpiece, though. Imagine the combat and exploration and looting from Sea of Thieves. Except, your boat flies to the sky, and the islands are sky islands. And everything is 100% player created. It was freaking crazy. Your boats are hand-built. Think like Kerbal Space Program type building mixed with Gary's mod. It was so fun and intuitive. Even the islands. And the world changes monthly to new player-created islands.
Ooh.
Yes.
That's
So
really
like
could have
the
been there.
boats are hand-built. Think like Kerbal Space.
Yes.
And by the way, movement was a lot like Spider-Man or Attack on Titan. You would swing around on grappling hooks, dangling over sudden death into the vastness of the sky below you.
Yes.
Imagine something like that in freaking VR.
So this game was a 100% player-made PvP and also PvE, exploration, puzzle solving, crafting and upgrading and mining, ship fighting, pirating and looting, Spider-Man-like adventure game. It was without a doubt a freaking masterpiece.
Wow.
And no one will ever be able to experience it. Gone, poof, they shut it down, and everyone begged for the source code so they could run their own servers. And no, they won't do it.
That's why video game was that game only digital?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people like they meme about there's this one disk is like don't throw away that floppy disk even in today's standards because yeah, sometimes getting a physical game is you might be able to extract the game and keep it flowing, you know. It might not be perfect one-on-one, but yeah, video game preservation is important for that
Yes.
reason.
Yes.
What about you, Milo?
I mean, there's a lot of games that are being like, because I'm not sure if you heard there's been like a resurgence in old classic games. Like they're bringing back old classics through, like it's called the Carbon Engine, but it's also limited run games that are doing it at the moment. There's a game which I want people to play at least once, and it's Tomba on the PS1.
I've heard of that one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind
Is
of
it
like
out
a.
yet?
It's not out yet, no, but there's always other ways to play it. But it's basically a platformer meets RPG kind of game. There's a lot of events you can do in the game. You don't have to like do all of them. There's like 130 to pick to do. Most of them are, there's quite a few key events to do, but yeah, it's a pretty fun game. Easily 10 to 15 hours of gameplay.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and it has, and if it ever happens, there's also a sequel to it as well, which happens to access the save file of the first game if you ever beat it.
That's freaking cool.
Yeah. That was something that was never heard of in PS1 games like very often, where it would read save file from a previous game. I mean, I think the only games I can ever think of that actually did anything similar to that was Metal Gear Solid, where it would read like any save file from Konami games.
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, basically, if you, I think it's like there's 4 or 5 events in the first Tomba game. If you clear those, you can carry those over to the second game, and you get to see the characters that you did the events for in the second game. Super useful if you want to do 100% completion kind of thing.
That's cool. I might check it out when they actually re-release it on the Carbon Engine.
Yeah.
What about you, Kenny?
Yes.
Yes.
There is this one game that I remember playing, I think it was a year or two ago at least. It was this, I'm not sure how small it was or big or whatever, but it was this game called Before Your Eyes, which was a game created on Steam where it uses your camera to detect whenever you blink.
Oh, I've seen that. I cried like a bitch.
Yeah, you go through the story of like, I think it's life or something like that, and then every time you blink, it will like switch you to the next scene. I
would recommend
absolutely loved the
Yes.
freaking story from that.
I like this.
I would 100% recommend people
Yeah,
who have VR
100%.
to play that game. I played it when I still had VR,
Yes.
and I cried like a little bitch. It was I liked it. It was really good. It
Wait,
was very touching.
I don't think it was on
just bring
VR.
some eye drops. Bring some eye drops because you want to keep those eyes open. Good choice, Kenny. I actually like that. For me, I like the Patapon series. It's not a very known PlayStation IP.
I know about it.
I love Patapon. It's a rhythm army game. You build your little army.
What the
And you go from like left to right. And
think Pikmin with rhythm elements to it, kind of like that.
yeah, in a 2D, in 2D, like
yeah,
it's very fun. They're very cute. If you keep the beat up,
I like this.
They get hyped up and they do more damage and do more stuff. And
That's freaking cool.
So cute.
I love show you it at some point, Rose.
Yeah, Patapon is very fun. My favorite one specifically is Patapon 2 because it gets the annoying things from Patapon 1 out of the way, more polished. Patapon 3 replaces an army for a hero, so you play as 4 heroes or you collect heroes. I like 2 because I like the little army. I like having my little army and they all dancing while murdering people, you know?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I think Patapon 2 is my favorite. But yeah, let's speed through these because we don't have a lot of time.
Yes.
Chimachi says, to everyone, what's the best candy in your own opinion?
My favorite candy bar, like actual candy bar, is Milky Way. I'm a sucker for chocolate and caramel. But my favorite candy period is Sweet Tarts.
Sweet Tarts.
I mean, they're good.
Yeah, I guess. If it's sweets, for me, it's flan. Rose is like, dude, you gotta fucking stop with the goddamn flan, dude. You that's the only shit you make. And I was like, it's fucking delicious, all right? Leave me alone.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but if it's like it's a custard type, like a pudding type dessert. And if I have to choose an actual candy, I guess, like that I buy, I really like the cookie and cream Hershey bar.
I like I like those drops. The ones that are like the.
Yeah, I really
smaller
like
circles.
that. It's like it's like crack to me, dude. I just love it. I don't know why. I don't like white chocolate. The thing is, like, I don't like white chocolate, right? But I love cookies, and I like cookies and cream, like, and ice cream and everything. So that's like perfect for me because it's creamy.
Yes.
One of my favorite candy bars would be 100 Grand. It's like if you mix a Crunch Bar and a Milky Way together.
Ooh,
It's
That's a lot
really
of nuts and
freaking
caramel. I liked it, but
It's not-
the caramel just gets everywhere.
It's not really nuts though. It's like just the crispy rice.
I never had one.
But it's really, really good.
It
That's
has a
definitely one
lot
my
of caramel,
favorite.
unless they did rich inflation.
I think that still has that amount of caramel from what I remember.
I'm going to make an announcement.
Hey everyone, hail hydration.
already did.
Yeah, I already did. Just trying to see if you're paying attention, Rose, is all. You're drinking Eclipse's chocolate milk.
Straight from the source.
Yeah, she's Eclipse help us made this world. We might give you a little tour. She did update some stuff in here, so you guys might be able to see. Trying to make it the closest thing to Fire versus stuff here. Mala, what was yours again?
I didn't say anything, but
yeah, I was like, yeah,
okay,
I knew. So I was like, I don't remember.
I often, like when I'm snacking at work, I often end up buying like a bag of these things called poppets.
What?
Poppets. So basically, it could be anything like covered in chocolate. It could be raisins. It could be salted caramel. It could be a crispy shell. It could just be chocolate. It could just be pure chocolate, or even mint, or like a mint or orange sort of cream in the middle. Either way, it's good.
Okay, I've never had that. But I've had chocolate raisins though.
Oh yeah.
I like chocolate almonds as well.
This sounds
I
so
don't know.
British.
It does sound so
Bryish?
British.
It sounds very Bryish.
British.
No, she said Bryish.
British, yeah.
If Brian was a country, Bryish.
No!
Alright, so
they wanna
we
go.
got 3 more questions and then we can finish this up. Actually 2. What made you want to do this podcast for Fire Rose? Definitely not internet connection issues. Okay?
What
If
made
you heard
me
that,
want to do
Totally
this
not.
podcast?
Yes.
So, the reason why I made this podcast, the heart of it, was honestly just because I love these dummies. I really like hanging out and talking to them. And we mesh well and it's fun to just hang out and talk and discuss stuff. It's something we were doing anyways on our own time. Might as well share our thoughts, you know. But there's also another reason. This one kinda hits deep, not gonna lie. So, there's a big reason why I have personally been pushing towards more adult content and more talking themes and involving others and trying to change up the formula ever so slightly. The reason behind that is that I wanted to show to everyone that there's more to me than just, haha, funny red dog dance. Dog goes no you and reacts to funny comments. I'm a pretty deep person, to be honest, and a lot of the viewers have struggled to see that and have struggled to connect to me on that level and get to know me beyond surface level things. The podcast and all of this was really like a deeper goal to show that there's more to me I am than the surface level that you see, and that I have deeper hobbies and interests and points of views. This gives me a chance to really express myself deeper. I wanted to bond with all of you guys, all the viewers right now, and the greater community. Speaking of the community, that was another goal of mine, was to get you guys to know each other as well. What we have here is more than just Rose. We have an amazing community and an amazing team here with us, the Mod Crew. We built the community together, and I wanted to express how important that is to me, how important everyone is here, and grow that together and have fun together.
Yay!
Yeah, that along
I
with
just
the
want
music,
everyone to have
it's
fun,
hard.
talk, hang out, get to know each other.
Yes.
Oh,
Yay!
Yep. And there you have it.
Yes.
Yes.
I hope you all satisfied with that answer. And then the final question, which I personally didn't even understand.
what's that?
What you think about MF Ghost? I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I have no idea what that's
Oh,
about.
no.
What does that mean?
I was just taking seriously.
What do I think about MF Ghost? Motherfucking Ghost. Don't get me started on that shitty excuse for a series. Don't get me started on that shitty excuse for a series. They tried so hard to ride the tail of Initial D, but they missed every single note. The characters, trash. The plotline, trash. The fan service, trash. The scenes and camera angles, trash. The action in cars, trash. There's nothing there, it's a nothing burger, it's garbage. I couldn't sit there and watch it, and you guys tried so hard to get me to watch it, and I tried so hard to actually grit my teeth and bear it, but
No.
No.
Garbage.
No.
it's just awful. The main character has no drive. He is doing things for no fucking reason. His reasons make no goddamn sense. The girl straight up goes back on what she says instantly. I don't like guys like this. Oh wait, never mind. I do like guys like this. Then that becomes her entire fucking character. There's nothing there besides her fangirling over him. And then literally no other characters even matter at all besides doing the stereotypical gasp and monologuing. Speaking of monologuing, that's the only thing this entire anime is good at. This is an anime about cars, by the way. And you only see cars on the screen for like 5 minutes in the first 2 episodes. And half of those scenes ever used boring scenes of the car driving by itself doing nothing special at all. That old show Seinfeld has more character in its fucking pinky than MF Ghost has in its entire fucking existence. And the whole point of Seinfeld was that it was supposed to be regular people doing nothing. So MF Ghost has more nothing in it than the show was purpose in life was to make a show about nothing.
Wow, I think I know where most of the time and spent setting up went.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
That came from the heart. That came from the how, man. That straight up. That was
bad
fucking.
because of
She
this,
had to
this,
stand
this.
up from this couch to
Like,
go
she
to the
had to sit
camera.
on the table to be in the middle.
God.
He said, "No, I'm taking center stage."
Yes.
How can you be worse than a show about nothing?
No.
Like, I've seen fucking slice of life anime with thicker plot than this bullshit, dude. That's so funny. Honestly, like, goddamn, dude, you didn't have to roast this.
That's honestly really funny.
Goddamn.
I started watching Overtake. It's Goi car anime.
Yes.
I like this.
All right. So I'm gonna go. We're going back to the topics now.
Yep.
Talking about shit now.
Oh wait, so because of the one question that I skipped from Rage, is FNAF worth the money for people that didn't watch it?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, go ahead. Is it worth it, Kenny? Tell us.
Baby, that's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Honestly, if you have a very populated theater, I would not spend the money to watch it. But if you get lucky like how I did, I only had, I think, 10 to 12 people in that theater the entire time. So it was extremely quiet. We were able to focus on the movie the entire time. We didn't have kids freaking screaming for half of the movie.
Mm.
It was overall a very nice experience if you go at the correct times and you don't have people there that are absolutely just yelling the entire time and disrupting the movie.
I enjoyed FNAF. We watched it here.
I liked it a
Yesterday?
lot. Don't expect a mature R-rated horror film.
Yes.
I mean, it was rated PG-13.
I don't understand like
So
why people thought that they were gonna get an
it
R-rated.
was gonna be
film.
really, really gory and stuff like that.
I mean, like,
No.
granted, right? I get why they want the R-rated, right? They want to
Yeah.
see gore, but like, think about like the current R-rated films that we have that are actually good when they take a concept and make it R. There's not a lot of them. Like, look at Winnie the Pooh. Like, they made that a horror slasher film, and it ended up being horrible. Like, not just horrible because haha bad. No, it's just actually horrible.
Yes.
Yep.
So like, just because it's PG-13 doesn't make it's gotta be bad. Like, one of the kills, one of the animatronic kills was actually pretty fucking brutal when I when I saw it. Like, I was like, holy shit. They obviously didn't show a lot because PG-13, but the way one of the kills was like impressive. Like, it actually shocked me. Like, not like, oh my god, I'm gonna puke, but like, wow, I can't believe that just happened.
It was also silly. It even had cute moments.
Yeah. Well, like,
Yes.
I think that the target has always been kids and teenagers.
Yes.
Yes.
Always, just to scare. It's kind of weird. That
Yes.
it's like Courage, right? Courage is supposed to be a horror for kids, right?
Yeah.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. I would place this in the same category. I would place FNAF in that same category.
Yes.
Yes.
It's really hard to pull off, actually. Like, I'm surprised that these people have managed to do that. Like, horror for kids. Oh, and there's Goosebump too, you know. That too.
Yeah, Goosebumps
It
as
was
well.
perfect for me. I really loved it.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So now we can go to our topics again with that. Do you want to talk a little bit more about FNAF?
it? Yeah.
Yeah, we should talk a little bit
How-
more.
How deep you want to go into the FNAF lore?
Yeah, how do you want to go into spoilers and stuff?
Yeah, we don't want to say spoilers, but it was a fun movie. Listen, the Metacritic gave it like the reviewers gave it like a 30, which is bullshit.
Yeah.
And then the audience
gave it like 87, I think it was, or something like that.
87 audience score. So don't believe the reviewers. If you enjoy the franchise, you will enjoy the movie. You will enjoy the references. Don't expect like this like super horror gore movie. It's not that.
Yeah.
But
it's
the actors were really good.
It's less based on the games, more so the books.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fun movie.
Yeah.
That's how I'll say it. It's a fun movie. If you're a fan, you'll enjoy it.
Yes.
The freaking cupcake was a damn
Characters
menace,
acted
though.
good. The world was built nice. The animatronics were good. The timing and stuff all good.
Yep.
Yes.
Not gonna lie.
Yes.
The Chica kills are so funny though. She just
The
threw us the
freaking
cupcake.
cupcake.
Yeah, she
No,
just threw us the
I feel like that the cupcake is like either its own animatronic or its own soul.
Right.
Or
So
it's like a
wait,
part
am
of
I
Chica
crazy?
or something
How many
like that.
kids were there? How many
There were
kids
5.
There were 5, right? So there's Foxy, Freddy, Bonnie,
Chica. And I think
there
that
was
last
5.
one was Golden Freddy or something
Golden
like
Freddy
that.
showed up?
But I mean, we only saw him for like a bit of the movie.
I don't even remember. But then there was the cupcake, and then there was like that little balloon boy.
He was the main kid.
I mean, the balloon boy wasn't actually like
Was he
moving
not the-
around
Yes.
too much. He was just
Was
popping
he
out
not
when like
the-
stuff would open.
He was there for the jump scares.
Yeah. Balloon boy is like the one thing that jump scared me when I was. I didn't get jump scared by like really anything else, but fucking balloon boy.
So if somebody doesn't know FNAF, maybe.
The door jump scared me good.
I don't know because like I have. So here's the thing. I think most of us have a little bit of bias because we know about FNAF, right? So
Yeah.
we know some of the characters. Would you guys consider like if somebody doesn't know about anything about FNAF and they wanted to take somebody that doesn't know anything, would you take them? I guess it depends on the age group.
I mean, if
No.
if you actually know stuff about FNAF and then you can explain it like at least briefly
Yeah, 'cause-
to the person who doesn't know, then that's
'cause I don't
fine.
think-
Give them like backstory and stuff like that.
Right, because I don't think it does a really good job at backstory. I don't feel like that
doesn't.
movie was made to like give context. It was more towards
That's more towards the fans of the series already. You know that they.
What do you
I
think
think
about
you
it?
have to understand the context.
Yeah.
What do you think, Mal?
I didn't say them.
No, like, what do you think about? Like, do you think people who are not fans should watch the? Like, if you're gonna take somebody, right? You know about FNAF, and you're gonna take somebody who doesn't. Would you take them to watch the FNAF movie or no?
I mean, at least give them a taste of the movie before, at least some
general lore and stuff like that.
Yeah, just tell them a little bit of like the whole backstory of the animatronics, just a tiny bit.
I just don't know how you do that seriously. You know what I mean? Like, okay, listen here, cousin
Make them
Jimmy.
sit and play the game.
I'm gonna be
Oh my
like,
God,
okay,
no.
like, listen here, cousin Jimmy. So there's this Chuck E. Cheese looking motherfucker. Okay, he is a killer. Okay, he's a motherfucking killer. All right, and he will eat you because he likes to eat children for some reason. It's like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how you would explain it to someone like that doesn't know the basis of like FNAF lore. Like even trying to explain it to them. I don't know. I show him a MapPat video and he's gonna like fucking hate me. He's gonna be like, "Why the fuck would you send me this guy?" So, he's like, "The fuck? Are you high, Gante?"
I feel like with the movie, because of how well it did, I feel like we're pretty much guaranteed a sequel if they decide to make one, because the budget for it was like I think 20 million, and they've already gone over 200 million in the global box office. So they've 10x their budget.
I mean, most of the budget went for like the actors and the actual animatronics, no?
I'm pretty sure it did, but like still 10 times their budget in like what 2 weeks now?
It's not even the holiday seasons.
Exactly.
People are gonna buy that. They're gonna buy. Do you want to buy the FNAF movie on your Blu-ray and DVD?
Yeah, if they
Limited
do
edition.
like DVD and Blu-ray sales, that's just gonna skyrocket even more.
%, yeah. I think the FNAF. I mean, the FNAF series itself does make a lot of money.
Mm.
So honestly, I don't know with our time. I don't know if we should just start a new topic because we only have like maybe 15 more minutes.
Mm.
I see in chat.
Salamander's trying to flex.
Yeah, I was gonna ask for Rose, but just seems like she has it typed out already.
Rose is saying pause, everybody.
XP Salamander is in the chat scoping out the competition. How many hours do you guys have invested? Can you talk about the tournament?
Sure.
Oh.
I have. Go ahead.
Yes.
I'll let Kenny and Mallow go first.
Kenny, you go first.
Why me first?
You'll see why.
Because you're the tryhard.
You'll see why.
I mean, you're not wrong. Let me go check on my Steam to see how many freaking hours I have on Idol Showdown by now. Wait, that's up.
Like a Jillian.
25.1 hours on the freaking game.
Okay.
25 hours?
Now me. 7 minutes.
Let me see mine.
Ever since we
I know.
this is for the Idol Showdown tournament, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not joining
Rookie
the tournament,
numbers.
so-
1 minute. Baby. I just literally installed it and opened it.
Installed it, opened it, closed it. Alright, I'm done with this game forever.
Let's go. I'm the Idol champion, baby. 1 fucking minute.
But yeah, so next month we'll be doing a tournament for Idol Showdown. So if you want to join, I think are the sign-ups still going?
Yeah, sign up is still going until I think December 15th.
Yep. So if you go into the server, into Rose's server,
or even on the website, you can.
I think if you visit the website, which is only just been opened up, really, you can sign up on the website.
Yes.
Yeah, the website.
Yay!
You know, that cool new hot website.
Yeah.
www.firerose.tv as in television.
Goddamn right.
Fire Rose TV.
Yay!
Go check it out. There's a bunch of stuff there. We added actually a new section where you can actually find her merch. Which,
Yes.
if we go around actually in this world, we actually showcase some of it. Yes.
Give me just a moment. I need to get up.
We can show the
so
world
we
a
just
little
go
bit.
out and start grabbing stuff.
Yeah. Let me just take the camera for a ride. Let's go.
Oh boy, there's.
So yeah, in her merch store, you'll be able to find fun little knickknacks like the famous body pillow.
Was that the first thing you go for?
I mean, yeah,
Crosses.
like
And it has
there's
two
two
sides.
sides. Yeah.
Yep.
We also have t-shirts and mugs. We don't have everything. This is just a small taste. We couldn't actually fit everything here.
Soon.
Soon, TM.
See? It's a small little kiosk.
Yes.
Work in Progresso.
Work in Progresso. So yeah, this is a little idea that we had, adding the Fire Rose merch into here, so you can see some of her stuff. It's not a one-on-one reproduction, obviously, but you'll be able to have some of the stuff here. Her cups. that apparently Ketty couldn't spell.
Shut up.
Hey, Kenny, can you bring some of those cups over here? Yeah, there you go.
Well, let me
What if you all hold one each different one? Yeah, yeah. Which one you got? You got the that one. That one looks like she doesn't have this one.
Cute.
That's it.
You want to hold this one?
Is it? Which one? Oh, okay.
See, different cups. We even have the bit shirt in here. See, nice merch placement there. Thanks to Clips.
Yay!
Right. So we also have the bit shirt, which I'll show now.
Yeah, so this is the website. The website does have stuff. The bit shirt was a limited time
for April Fools.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who knows?
Should bring it back.
People want it a lot. We might bring it back. But yeah, you might find stuff like the bit shirt there.
Yes.
We should bring it back.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yes, we do. We should.
Goddamn right.
Thing is, even I own this one.
Cute. Yay!
I wear it from time to time.
I wear my bit shirt every now and then.
And we also have this shirt over here as well.
Yes, it's a shirt.
And your bit shirt is worn out. They've worn that bit shirt every day since April.
I love you! Hey guys, I love you! Whoa!
Hey Kenny, can you do me a favor? Can you drag that body pillow into the next room?
Into the
No, the green screen room over here, the tournament room. So this is our what we didn't show you last time, and this is what our production room is going to look like. You can put you can put it over there in the table right next to her.
My idea.
So yeah, this is what basically the camera should probably be around here when you actually place the camera. It should be in front of here. Actually, there's a good time to test, I guess.
Yep.
But
it was honestly very good.
Yep. And it has a green screen button and everything on the back. It's local, by the way, so it has a little stump and everything. So yeah, the lights actually work. It just doesn't actually work on people, but it works on the actual props. There's lighting on the table right now.
Oh, it's definitely. I can see it working on me.
Oh yeah, it's actually, now you say it, yeah, you're pretty bright right now. So
thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing by calling 1-800-click the fucking subscribe button. That's 1-800-click the fucking subscribe button.
Oh, you didn't work the mug.
Thank you, Eclipse, for that insight. Are you using yourself as a weapon?
Yes.
Yeah, she's using herself as a bat.
No, if you press this button over here, it should pop up the green screen. There's a button behind this desk.
Wait, Rose, I have an idea.
Okay.
Get back here with the body pillow. Go play baseball.
And so I have to bring the camera just a tiny bit. But
yeah.
Swing at it.
Somebody might clip this and be like an anime battle or something right now. Well,
Oh
that
wait, you
works.
can actually hit it.
That's
Goddamn
so,
right.
apparently the body pillow is a bat.
What's that?
I'm gonna play baseball with Rose's body pillow. So you can cuddle with the Fire Rose bat, but you can also use it as a baseball bat.
Goddamn right.
The people are gonna freaking green screen us on so much random shit.
Oh. I think the weight of it was a bit.
Weight on the cops is a little heavy. Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna do it right this time.
I don't know where it go. Wait, oh, over here.
Over there.
You got it. It went so fast, I couldn't keep track of it.
I went all the way over there, to the other side of the room.
I just like how you're using your goddamn body pillows of that. I think we can end it in this room, I guess.
Are we gonna?
Everybody just get into the camera, like get in here in the desk.
Yay!
I'll just peek.
We'll peek.
Cute.
So I
Well,
think that's where we call it for tonight, cuties.
Yay!
Thank you all for joining today. And if you have not already, consider checking out all the other fun stuff I do. YouTube, TikTok, shit posts on Twitter. You name it. Also consider checking out the merch store. We have everything from t-shirts, to mugs, to giant mouse pads. There's even a body pillow. Buying stuff there is a great way to support me and get yourself something fun at the same time.
Yay! Yay! Thank you guys! Thank you for coming! Thank you! Mwah.
Hold on, Malo Rose. We have a dab redeem.
Oh boy. I can't down. I'm sat down on the floor, so I can't get up.
I don't know if I can.
I could try.
I don't have a
I
dab
don't think it'll work. I can just jump on the freaking table. What am I doing?
Obviously, I don't
Oh
have
god.
body, so...
Fuck! They wanna go.
Alright, is everyone ready?
Make sure I've got space before I injure myself again.
Yeah, I need to make. Okay, good. I do have space.
This is how we send it off.
Yep.
Yes!
Spam the hype and charge in the chat, because...
I am the one your son don't need the guns to get respect up on the street. Under the sun, the bastard son will pop the clock to feed himself and family.
Bye!
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Do you want me to do the button now?
Yes!
Okay.
Yep.